Eventually we will have a 3D scan of every timber on the wreck, so we can use that data to kind of reconstruct the vessel digitally. We also have it for documentation purposes, so we'll be using these scans to look at where the nails are, the treadles are, and that will tell us about the construction sequence of the ship, which tools were used, how many builders were on the project. So it kind of gives us a deep dive into the archaeological record.
Some of it's better preserved than others, but you can definitely see that it's wood. It's got a really strong structure to some parts of it. It's not too mushy, so yeah, it's doing pretty well.
Surprising how well the planks and a lot of the frames are so well preserved. Because of where it's come from, then we have to keep everything saturated underwater whilst we're working on it until the conservation starts. So we're taking the timbers out of the cold store where they've been kept for the last 12 months, doing all the cleaning and recording work, then they're going into one of these tanks underwater until the next stage of the process.
A little bit of what they brought from Britain. Perhaps they talked to some other shipbuilders that were Dutch, and sort of a bit of an amalgamation of traditions and developed their own style. Perhaps there weren't even shipwrights. Perhaps they just knew how to work with timber and applied that knowledge to build a boat that they could get around in.